Well, I wanted the name of the hotels, and apparently the universe has granted me my wish. It gets worse. It gets worse than my last video. I didn't think it could, but it does. Wow. Well, apparently, I guess the government only pays $90 a night for a combat veteran to be housed and rehabilitated so that he can go participate in society again and be reacclimated and therapeutic into the world in which that he has guarded and protected. Oh, but let's cross the border illegally. And we're going to get $190 a night for the same room. You just don't speak English, don't care to speak English, invaded the United States, are using United States tax money. Not just veterans, but apparently people, regular people like you and me who might want to get married and have a wedding. No, I don't want to do that. But let's just say regular people trying to have weddings had to cancel or rebook different hotels because of this, because apparently it's quite profitable to take in the migrants, illegal invaders. Let's just say it the way it is. And then these stupid cities complain because we shouldn't have to bear the brunt of it. Yes, you should. You're a sanctuary city by choice. At least Phoenix stopped doing that. By the grace of God, thank you. I'm upset. Can you tell I'm upset? I'm upset. All right. It's not been a good day. All right, listen. Here we go.
From the border to the Big Apple now, where earlier this week, New York City Mayor Eric Adams bussed migrants out of the city to upstate New York.
Oh, let me explain something. I made my last video hours ago, but it won't upload, and it's just sitting there. Finally, it's starting to upload. I do find that highly suspicious. Screwtube. Not trying to sound like Michael Barden or anything, but a little bit like a targeted individual here. I'm trying to get the news out, even though I'm not on the news and events channel, because this is really not trailer park news, because we don't accept people that are not citizens of the United States or with proper green cards, etc., in the trailer park over at the YouTube trailer park. Just saying. Now, the YouTube nursing home where Denise lives, I can't speak for them, but whatever. Here we go.
But we are monitoring a ripple effect tonight. A group representing homeless vets say veterans are now being kicked out of their hotel rooms to make room for the asylum seekers. News Nation's Kelsey Kernstein is covering this story for us.
Invaders. United States illegal invaders. I want to go asylum seek. Anybody want to go play asylum seek with me? Hide and seek, asylum seek. It seems to be a trend. Oh, that's right. Nobody wants Americans. They just want our money.
And Kelsey, you're learning this is all coming down to money.
Yeah, Natasha, it really is a mess. And according to reports, like you said, it is purely profit driven. So these hotels that take in asylum seekers as guests, they actually make at least $100 more per night. That is reported than they do housing our homeless veterans.
I'd like a $190 a night hotel room. That should be only $90 a night. It's probably a $50 a night hotel room. Well, no, it's in New York. It's still got to be kind of cruddy, though, because last time I was in New York a few years ago, my room was $450 a night, and basically it was a bed and a TV in the Four Seasons, but okay.
This weekend, more than 24 United States military veterans were kicked to the curb by hotels in suburban New York City after a busload of 60 migrants were sent to the town of Newburgh by New York City Mayor Eric Adams.
It is the irresponsibility.
Please pay attention at the end. You will hear the hotel names. Boycott.
Of the Republican Party in Washington for refusing to do real immigration reform. And
it's not the Republican Party. It's the Democrat sanctuary cities. Look, both parties suck right now. I hate them both. I'm a libertarian. I really don't care.
The irresponsibility of the White House for not addressing this.
Yeah, okay, well, at least you held Joe Biden accountable and Pocahontas Kamala.
problem. Brownsville, Texas, El Paso, Denver, Los Angeles, New York, Chicago. We should not be burdened the weight
Then don't call yourself a sanctuary city, dipshit.
of this problem.
The Crossroads Hotel in Newburgh is just one of several hotels reportedly booting homeless.
Crossroads Hotel in New York. Hashtag ban Crossroads Hotel in New York. Sorry, I'm sorry I sound like a Karen, but I am so angry about this.
Veterans to accommodate incoming migrants. It's reported these hotels make close to $190 a night housing migrants, compared to just
Look, $190 a night, I better get free breakfast and a wet bar, free booze. No, that's not true. That's not true. Look, I better get free breakfast.
$90 a night housing vets. State Assemblyman Brian Maher, a Republican who helps rep Orange County, said, shining a light on this is important because we need to make sure these hotels know how important it is to respect the service of our veterans.
These hotels need to understand their bottom line in the short term is not going to help their bottom line in the long term, because I'm going to do everything I can to make sure everybody knows what they just did. They booted combat veterans for illegal invaders. Super 8 will be one of them. Super 8 will never get my business again.
Before they kick them out of hotels to make room. Sharon Tony Finch, YIT CEO, addressed the issue with News Nation, saying, quote, many of our homeless veterans were informed that they had to leave their temporary housing. Thankfully, my team and I were able.
Now, mind you, these are men that were offered help off of the streets, literally living on the streets. They trusted, don't ever do this, the government again to assist them. They were brought into temporary shelter. They were told they were going to be assisted. Now they're being told, I'm so sorry, but there's no room in the Ark for you because we have to bring in Consuelo and her family. And, well, you know, you can just go back on the street. Although another charity did pick up the load. But that's not the point. They didn't know they were going to do that. They were ready to boot these men because they were only getting $90 a night instead of $190 a night. Mind you, it is a 4-month contract for each unhoused veteran that they take in. But no, we're gonna take in the migrants. I bet you they got a 6 or 7 month contract or a year contract. Why not? They're not migrants. I'm sorry. They are not asylum seekers. They are not migrants. They are invaders to our country.
To scramble and find new temporary housing for these veterans. It wasn't just military veterans kicked out of their hotel rooms, but several wedding parties are reportedly scrambling to find new venues or canceling.
Do you know how pissed off I would be if, like, I was, well, it'll never happen, getting married or something and I had to reschedule or cancel my wedding because they were giving my wedding party, getting married in New York anyway. But let's just say I would never. Any of the above. But anyway, let's just say, hypothetically, someone got married in New York and had to give up their hotel room for an invader using your tax dollars to pay for the room. You know what? That reminds me of like the ghetto. Let me steal your crap and sell it back to you. That's... cheers.
Their wedding altogether after these same hotels chose to house migrants last minute rather than keep previously scheduled wedding party guest reservations.
And I pray to God every one of those hotels goes out of business when this is all said and done. I'm going to do everything I can on Reddit and any other platform I can to blast them. And I'm going to call Super 8 tomorrow and cancel my VIP. Yes, I have a VIP card from Super 8. VIP card from the Super 8. And I'm going to tell them I will never stay there again. I did stay at the Four Seasons when I was in New York, but I didn't hear that name. Oh, that's right. It's too expensive. I guess they don't quite want to go all the way in. Here we go.
Now, we've also reached out to the Crossroads Hotel as well as the Super 8 Motel, but they have both declined to make a comment.
Crossroads and Super 8. Crossroads, New York, in Orange County, and Super 8. Please, please, please help me in my endeavor to make sure that they go out of business. Help me in my endeavor to make sure that everybody knows they turned away combat veterans, not just veterans, combat homeless veterans trying to rebuild their lives. For illegal invaders trying to find a better life. Ah, screw you. Go home. I do apologize that I do sound like a Karen. It's Mother's Day. I've had a few drinkies. It's okay. I'm allowed to. It's been a long life for me. And, well, like I said, this topic is too close to home. Screw these people. Screw homelessness. Screw America for giving away valuable resources to people that don't even contribute to society. They break into our country, and we, the taxpayers, are dumb enough to go, oh, thank you. May I have another? Yeah, fuck you, Joe Biden.
Tasha?
Okay, Kelsey Kernstein, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to
Yeah, you're welcome. Anyway, everybody have a wonderful Mother's Day. I hope my next video is happier than this, and I'm so sorry. Like I said, this one is too close to home for me. Touches me to my soul. Nobody should be homeless in America. Nobody. Everybody stay blessed and bye now.